Testing, testing. Hello there. Okay. Hello there, 4 viewers. I see 10 viewers. I will start talking when there is some more people. Hello there, Svetlana and Stever, Sondres, Golden Orb, Return of the Mohicans, Carol, Sami, Shannon, Elrond, Shante, and others. Hello there, everybody. This is just a random live. Okay, Niels, this is a good sound, Mick. It's exactly the same microphone I was using during the live. This is exactly why I'm doing this test. I'm going to explain why and what I'm doing exactly here. I am doing this test here because, as I found out later, not during the live with Mari, the audio was a bit weird. I was cutting off, which I didn't know at the time. Matthias told me a little bit, but I didn't think it was a big deal because I knew it can be anything wrong because I'm using the microphone, which I'm using right now. It's the same microphone. So it always works. I never had it failed before. I always do interviews with this microphone. I did lives before with this interview with this microphone. It never failed. Yes, I had failures before, as you know, several months ago, but that was before I was using this microphone. It was because I was using the default audio from the computer. And that's why I switched to the microphone. And since I switched to the microphone, I never had any problems. That's why when Matthias was like, hey, something is off with your audio, I didn't pay much attention and I didn't see your comments because I was focused on Mari's answers and me talking, that I didn't know. Yes, Illyrian, someone was messing with you. That's the whole thing here. That's why I got so frustrated after the live when I watched it. Next day, I watched the whole live with the velocity faster, of course, because that was 3 hours. And I got so angry because such an important event with Mari, and for some strange reason, unknown reason, my micro, or not the micro, something with the audio fails. And the frustrating thing about it was that I didn't know what. I still don't know what it exactly is. And I talked with many people. If you were on my Telegram support group, then you will know I was there and I've been there talking to many people and they're all giving me advice. Thank you very much, everybody. And the frustrating thing is that everybody has a different idea about what it could have been. So it's very hard to fix it for me if I don't know exactly what it could be. Everybody has a different opinion about it. And especially someone like me, who has completely zero technical knowledge almost. For me, it's like Chinese or studying Chinese myself with books and trying to analyze what each letter means, bit rates and frame rates and all that, bit depth. I have no clue what all this is. So now, you see, this is a strange thing. Some people are saying that the live sounded fine to them. So for some people it was okay. For other people it wasn't okay. So it's very frustrating. And now, but the frustrating thing also was that today I talked a little bit with Athena, and she said actually that it sounded fine on their end in space, and that she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So this is even more frustrating because then you don't know how to fix it for those people who didn't hear it very well. For me, I did not hear it well when I heard it back. So it was annoying. But you see, Lyrian says it was shaky but understandable. I don't want it just to be understandable. It has to be good, especially for events like with Mari, you know, with them. Some interference, solar storm. There was some interference, says John, in the start. Okay. Anyway, if you know me already, you know that I get very irritated with these technical issues because I am unable to solve it really myself without much dedication to it. And I try to have it perfect. You know, like I was all day preparing for the live and making sure everything is okay and making announcements in both Spanish and English. And then something like this happened, you know, without my control. Bent says, well, this sounds great. Well, yes, this is actually Bent's microphone. This is your microphone. It has, it's like a little, you know, I don't want to touch it because it's like delicate setup here because I tend to MacGyver things a little bit sometimes. The back is broken, so it's taped with a tape. But it was actually Bent's gift about, I don't know, how many years ago? 4 years ago or something. So as you see, it wasn't a microphone fault. It was something else that I had no idea what it is. So it's very hard to fix it if you don't know what it is. And everybody has a different idea about what it was. Now, the reason why I'm appearing here now in this live is because many people advised me to actually transmit through the software. I have not been transmitting through the software so far, like OBS Studio. It's a special streaming software. I have been just streaming straight from YouTube. Just hit play, go live, hit webcam, and you go. And there is like no settings there, nothing. It's just very automatic. Are you there? Okay. Yes. So they were advising me to install OBS. It's a special studio. So that's what I have now. And this is how I am streaming right now through this studio. I have been studying this studio for like 2 days now. That's why I haven't started yet with the transcript for Mari's live. Because I've been studying this OBS studio, looking at tutorials and, you know, understanding all these bit rates and everything, making tests, etc. And now I'm doing this testing with you. I did some private tests before, and now I do it with you. So let's see how the signal stays on, how the image is, etc. Now, I want to see what you decide about where I should have my microphone, because this is the position that I decided. I think I just did this live in Spanish, and I think it is the best position for the audio. However, thank you very much, guys. Yes, it's very clear now. Yes, I don't know I didn't do anything to the microphone. I'm just now streaming through the studio. That's the only difference. Now, this is the position they decided it is a good one. However, I don't like that it's in the picture. You know, it's not very aesthetic. However, I think it's okay. Now, if I move it down, how does the sound change? Let me just change. Okay. Okay, if I change it down, like if I have it out of the picture, like if I had it down there, how does it sound now if I have it down here? Oh, hello, can you tell me what you think about this now? I know someone someone told me that it should be always facing down. What about now? I'm gonna watch this myself later, so I'm gonna see it myself. I don't know if it should be pointing up, or maybe it should be in front of me. Goes quiet. Same. Just about the same. I think I'm gonna have it here. I think for now I'm gonna have it here, even though it shows. I think it's okay if it's showing, right? It's not a big deal. Why is it like this. Okay, wait. I think I'm just gonna have it here somewhere. Doesn't bother you too much, I hope. Down is better. You mean when it was down? Jay Garza, when it was down, it was better. I actually did a poll in the Spanish. Is the microphone better when it's up or when it's from down? And up, position 1. Anyway, I think it's not such a great... Like, yeah, looks professional now, like in the news. I don't know. I didn't want it to be this way. Well, I can always turn the volume up if it's not loud. The volume, that's not a problem. Or you can turn the volume too a little bit. Okay, I changed the volume now. A little bit better up, down better. You see, everybody has a different opinion. Okay, I think I want to just make my own decision. When I listen to it myself, if it's down, it's not going to be seen. So that's an advantage of it. This is actually, this arm is not mine either. It's actually Mikko's gift. This is microphone is from Bent, because 4 years ago, when I first started, I was actually recording, you will not believe it, with... Yes, it is live, Charlie. I was recording with my camera, the photographic camera, like I was actually talking to the camera. So I think that's why in the very beginning in my videos, the audio was bad. And that's when Bent offered to send me this gift, this microphone. So that's what I have been using. And I have been using this microphone for all my videos and everything. And then this arm is from Mikko. And this arm actually comes from from microphone too. But I have never tested it yet. I have to test it. I have tested it for recording. And it's very low for some reason, the volume. So I haven't been using it. Okay. Yeah, Andy says that mic bit old. Well, it's true. I have had it for like maybe 4 or 5 years already. So I'm actually thinking just to reset myself psychologically in this whole audio issue to buy myself a new microphone. They're not expensive, 100 euros or something. You can already have a nice microphone. So I think I'm going to do that. Move back a little bit so it doesn't show. You mean the microphone? I don't know. I have to check it later. What if I like have it farther away from me? Let's see. So sound quality is off. What do you mean? Now it shouldn't be off at all. I think it's perfect now. I mean, it should have been perfect also during the live. It was the same microphone. It was the same microphone. I just had it on the desk. That's all. Let me just go very fast. Open the video. It's perfect now. I mean, it should have been perfect also during the live. It was the same microphone. Yes, it sounds good. So I am now, okay, now, okay, I'm very confused by the chat comments now because I don't know, you are all giving different ideas and different position and different opinions. Okay. I'm just going to keep it here for now, okay? And I'm going to listen to it myself later and decide and see. Okay. Angelica says most likely there was interference. Well, yeah, because I never had anything happen wrong during lives with this microphone. Anyway, so I haven't been able to start yet with the transcript of the live and the questions and answers because I have been spending time on this, on studying this OBS studio and the best settings. etc. Okay, to close, okay, like this. So I have to start working on the transcript. I'm going to publish that. Over 80 questions were answered. 40 questions in Spanish and 42 or something questions in English. That's over 80 questions. In the beginning, I thought maybe 1 hour is not enough because the time's going to go fast and Mari has to write a lot. But she answered over 80 questions. Isn't that amazing? So you're going to read that. It's going to be very fascinating to read because there are a lot of interesting questions on both sides. And the questions were very varied, from technical to very simple ones. Yes, Golden Orb. Over 80 questions. Okay, very good. Well, we see Chloe May says, I have my volume low and I can hear you. Very good microphone. So it was the same microphone I was using during the live. See? Everything is the same internet connection. My internet is very good too. I'm connected through the Ethernet. Everything perfect. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Work on that transcript very soon. And also after that, on Friday, Robert and we have a live interview in Spanish. So I'm going to be busy with that. But then, 1 second, because I'm testing this like from all sides. And then I'm going to also start working on the new video about Interstellar series, the technical one, a very technical one. Then I'm going to make a video about the influence of other beings from other densities, how we are always influenced. Always also more about mirrors, the phenomenon of mirrors. I have more of that, more on that topic. Also, the Halloween is coming up. I mean, this is American holiday, your holiday if you're watching me from United States. But we understand each other. Halloween, it's understood all over the world. So I think I'm going to publish the video on Yetis, vampires, things like that. It was published a long time ago in Robert's channel, so it's not new information, but it's information that I haven't published yet. It's on my list, so I think it's a good moment. And I think I want to include some of the videos, some testimony from Daniel James, who is doing the voiceover for Robert, and he supposedly has had some encounters with Yeti. So he's gonna give us some information about that. Yes, Arnold, Mari's video today was excellent too. Exactly, I was gonna mention that. Watch that video from today. It was very interesting, very important, because some basic questions were covered there, and that people sometimes have doubts about, like how do you replicate? Why can't you replicate money? You know, if you need money, things like that was very precise. That video, very concise, very important for a lot of newcomers and also for old friends of our work. And also, I have a very important video. It's going to be really very, very nice. It's fresh information from Yaski. Agenda of the Light. This is the title. But how did this come about? Well, because as you know, we always talk about, well, not only, but we talk a lot about different agendas that the controllers try to manipulate people with. And we expose that, and Mari talks about that as well. And there was a question, I don't know if in Spanish or English, someone said, well, what about agenda of the light, like positive agendas? So I asked this question, and we talked with Athena a little bit about this, and then with Yaski, and Yaski just gave this super powerful information about this topic. Well, information, her thoughts, her revelation, her opinion here, her insight. So that's going to be cool, but I'm going to have to wait a little bit with this video. And also, we're actually passing a lot of questions to Athena Swaruu these days and these past weeks, even the past month, because it's been going slowly. about Egypt. It's going slowly because we have been busy with different stuff. They have been busy up there, so we are doing a little bit here and there. About Egypt, a lot of interesting questions about Egypt, including a question: why is talking about Egypt important? What's there in that ancient Egypt civilization that we can actually gain from looking at it and studying and observing it? Why is it relevant? That was one of the questions. And the questions were actually from you. Yes, a long time ago I announced that I'm doing this video and I was collecting the questions. So a lot of these questions are actually from you. Yes, Michelle, I'm sitting on Yeti info. I have been sitting on a lot of things. It's not because I don't want to share it, but because there's so much to share and I only have so many hours during a day and we have only so many months during a year. So I am unable technically to publish it all. Yes. Yes. Chareva is asking, what drama was Mari talking about? What different things that were happening in the past years? Some stories, Svarus, how they appeared, changing timelines, and of course the biggest drama of all, I think that happened around, the infiltration that we had. Stories that happen. Stories that happen that many times are happening due to the involvement with humans. That's when it gets all messed up. That's where dramas begin, and that's where it gets all complicated many times. But also dramas meaning just things that happen in their life. As we always say, there are people, and there are 30 people on board, so of course there's going to be things happening. Just like with friends that you have in your life and family, there's going to be deaths, there's going to be new arrivals, there's going to be, I'm talking about your families, not there. They haven't had any new arrivals in that sense, births, but they had new arrivals of new crew members, and there are fights, there's conflict, this and that, just things happening. And add to that the 5D, so-called 5D element, which is like another level of the chess game. Here we have everything happening on one level chess level, and then here's another chess level, multi-dimensional chess. So you have multi-density and time traveling events happening, even the very way Yaski appeared, or Athena, Mari, Yaski, they were not here originally. They came from other places. They came from other timelines with their starship technology. So a lot of things are always happening. And yeah. When are the Urmas coming down? The Urmas are not coming down anytime soon. Okay, now this live, we have 156 people. This live is about nothing, okay? I don't have any subject to talk about. I'm just basically testing my new OBS streaming studio and want to see how the sound sounds. I want to prove it to you that it was not a microphone. Everything is perfect. So I have no idea what happened. Yes, AJ case, big improvement in audio video, but I didn't do anything. I'm just streaming through the OBS studio. That's the only change I have applied because many people recommended it. But I'm using the same camera, I'm using the same microphone, same internet connection. Thank you very much for your comments regarding wanting to help. Wanting to help them. I don't think they would be willing to do that though, because that's that against their protocols. To be taking and to be accepting anything from humans in that regard, they never ask for anything, And, they don't like that. They don't like to involve humans in solving their own issues. Thank me trailer. Gosha, maybe it's the number of people watching. Well, yes, but then how do I solve that? Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm not going to be here much longer because it's just that. I just wanted to say hello, test this OBS thing. Yeah, but Robert Crozier, internet was the problem. The internet was the same as I have it now. That's the thing. I have very good connection here. Maybe YouTube was messing with me, someone says. I don't know. The problem is if I don't know what it is, I can't fix it. So that's that. I told you about the future videos. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh, I talked to Mari Swaruu a little bit today, and she said everybody was very happy with the live. Mari was very happy as well. I'm very happy with how it went too, except for the audio that irritated me a little bit after that. But today I felt a bit better because she told me, because I haven't talked to them since the live. Today was the first day. And she said everybody's happy and no one even noticed anything wrong on their end. So audio in space was perfect for them. Strange. And Mari was tired, but she was very content. They were celebrating. So good. It's very historic. I don't know if it's historic or historical, but you know what I mean. That and an extraterrestrial person is talking to the humans in that way, in whatever way they can for now, with the format that they are allowed technically. It's not the first time we had this live. We did the lives before. If you were new to our channel, we did these lives before, and you can actually go to our lives section and check the other ones. We had a live with Dor Kalel, who is a Titan pilot, and he was talking about navigation stuff, as far as I remember. And we had some with Anneka also, and I actually did live with Anneka for the first time ever outside of my own channel, and it was on Beyond the Mystic. Beyond the Mystic. What's the name? AJ? No, not AJ. What's the name of the host? Jean-Claude? JC, yes. Sorry. I don't have good memory. So we actually did live with Anneka on his channel. Yes, Gerardo, it would be amazing if you, Gosha, could have an interview in person. Imagine. Jean-Claude. Yes, Bent, thank you. Yes, it would be oh, yes, Charlie. And we did the live also with Athena at the UFO conference in Finland 2 years ago. Yes, they were connecting and we were gathering questions from the public, from the audience in the conference, and they were responding. And I was reading the questions and they were being translated spontaneously to Finnish. So that was amazing too. But it was the first time ever for Mari. She was very excited, and I'm very glad how it went. Everything went very professional, except for the audio disturbances. Thank you, Michelle. Robert, I don't have a new audio. Robert says, oh my goodness, Gosha, you have new audio. No, I don't. It's the same microphone as always. I just have a new streaming service. But you see, that's the thing. It might be working now, but if I have a live with Olenim tomorrow, for example, something may go wrong again. So there's no guarantee. It works now, it may not work the next time. Because, I don't know. That's how it seems to be going here. No pattern. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going. I'm very hungry. This was just a short live. Short. It went for 30 minutes. Let me just check. Okay, the CPU is at 39%. I think that's a pretty good number. By the way, if you are tech-oriented, I'm going to tell you what bitrate I have. Tell me if that's correct. My upload internet speed is about 600 MBs. 600, okay? So now the video bitrate I put was at 6,000. And the audio bitrate is at 320. If you know about OBS, let me know if this is correct. Okay. Thank you very much for hanging out here with me. Thank you. And thank you again for joining us last Saturday during Mari's live. Thank you very much for your company. And very soon, I'm going to publish a transcript with all the answers. Oh, someone says, thank me. Those numbers seem good. Okay, put a comment in the comment section if you think I should change it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Checking out now. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great night. Or a great morning,